How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. I got another question that's been kind of bothering me is, how is the dating scene out here today in society? One thing I've noticed, that dating has become more transactional. It's more about, what can I get out of it for me? There's no reciprocation. There's no, what can I do for the other person? It's all about me, me, me. That can either be male or female. And what I've found out is that it's more on the women aspect. The women, they look at it as they want something out of that relationship. They need something out of that relationship. Either it's love, sex, or finances. The majority of the time, especially in our economic climate right now, it's more of finance. It's more of, what can a man do for me? We all know it's been that way for eons. Because, let's take it, a man will marry a chick working at McDonald's. But a man that's working at McDonald's, a woman will look right past him, even though that they will be a perfect fit for each other. Because everything is tied now to a monetary benefit. Relationships has turned into transactions. It's not about working together, being together, growing together. It's more about, what can I get out of that person? I see within the near future, this is just my take on it, is that sooner or later, we're going to have harems. Harems will become the norm. You will see very select few men that have majority of the women. It will not be abnormal to see one man with at least 2 or 3 women. It's getting to that point right now, and it's sad. The dating market, ever since social media has taken place, women now, they have the pick of the litter. Back in the day, women, they only had the pick of what was in their vicinity. But now you have women, they can go on all these different social media apps, and they select from a certain group of men. And if those men can entertain as much women as he possibly can, women are now accepting that. What was that old song? You know, it's rather have a piece of man than no man. That's going to be the reality. I know that Morgan Stanley had projected by the year 2030 that at least 45% of women from the ages of 25 to 40 will be single and childless. It may be even more than that. The percentage may be much higher. Because women look at men as, I want that specific type of man that can meet all of my needs, and especially financial needs. That's how they look at, is, I'm not settling. They done already done the Pookie, the Ray Rays, and all the fun boys and bad boys. They've done all them. But as they get older in age, especially when they're in their 20s, they're not thinking about finances. They're looking at excitement, the thrill, the fun. But as they get older and they have not settled down, that's when they realize, now I need to find me a stable man. And that stable man could just be the average guy making 40, 50,000 a year. But that's not what she wants. She wants the man that's making over 100,000, where that now she feels that I can live the soft life now because I deserve that. I want that. I need that. You know, the hive mind has convinced women that that's what a man should bring. But since women are thinking that's what a man should bring, then what shall a woman bring to a relationship? Should it be maturity, accountability, virtue? Because we can't even talk about body count because that's irrelevant, because they'll never tell you the truth. Are they going to be the type of woman that's going to help a man or become a liability to a man? I know a lot of women may think that, well, he hates women. No, I don't hate women. Far from hating women. It's just reality. These are some hard questions that everyone should ask themselves, regardless what age you are. What do you bring to a relationship? How can you be in the relationship and give into a relationship on what that other partner may need or want, other than finance? Because let's face it, not everyone out here makes over 6 figures. Both couples have to work. Male or female, or even bisexual couples, they both have to work. You know, the Disney fantasy that you can have it all is basically what it is, a Disney fantasy. You cannot have it all. Not even man can have it all, let alone a woman to have it all. You have men that are multi-millionaires and billionaires, and they still can't have it all. You have those men that are married and their wives leave them, so they still can't have it all. You have men that have women in their lives, but yet they still can't have it all. No one on this planet can have it all. And everybody has to settle. Men settle for women 90% of the time. You know, the key to a successful relationship is 2 couples working together. But society has trained women that's not how it's supposed to be. She's supposed to sit back and reap all the rewards while the man does all the work. I don't know. Tell me what your thoughts are. Leave it in the comments. Thanks.